Welcome back to In Your Neighborhood. I'm your host, Charlotte Brown, and if you are just tuning in, we've been talking with the Thunder Bay Multicultural Association. My next guest is Michelle Poshtar. Michelle is the youth coordinator. Welcome to the show.
Hi, Charlotte. Thank you for having me.
So I'm sure you see a lot of youth come to the Multicultural Association, whether they're children of their parents or whether they are students that's coming here to go to school. So I'm curious as to the different youth programs and activities that you run.
Well, one of the main ones that we do, it's fairly recent. It's the Youth Mentorship Program. So what that is that we have mentors and mentees, and you can sign up if you're interested to be a mentor on our website. You would have to be over the age of 18, and it's always good to help facilitate academics, also to make people comfortable within the community, and also maybe if youth want to find a part-time job and maybe how they want to do that. They need someone to either look up to, or they need someone maybe that just they want to share a hobby with.
Right.
Yeah, so we do have a lot of youth. I believe we have like over 100 clients, specifically like teenagers, like youth 12 to 18, even like up to 25.
Wow.
Yeah.
So is this a new program, or is this always kind of ran at the Multicultural Association in terms of the mentorship?
Well, this is fairly new. I will say I'm one of the new youth coordinators, so sorry.
You're just
Yeah,
getting your
sorry.
feet wet kind of
Yeah.
in terms of learning what the program's all about and figuring it out.
Pretty much. But you know what? I've really been enjoying myself. We've been doing homework clubs, so there's a homework club after school for Hammarskjöld for Wednesdays. It's from 3:30 to 5:30, and you don't even have to be an international student or be a refugee or an immigrant. If you just need some homework help, we could help you out. When we have some mentors and volunteers that speak other languages that we can help bring if you need someone that needs help with another language.
Yeah.
Also, for Thursdays, also at Churchill, we do another homework club for 3:30 to 5:30.
So do these happen at the Multicultural Association, or do they happen at the schools that you're talking about?
Well, it would be either I, a volunteer, or also Paul, he's our youth mentorship coordinator. And we would go over to the schools or to anywhere that you need help. And also for volunteers too, we let everyone know where to go, and also we provide transportation, bus tickets, and even charter buses if we're going to be holding an event, so youth can go and just kind of get out there, engage with the community. Yeah.
Well, and a great way to meet new friends, because I think that's probably one of the biggest challenges that if you're a kid coming here and you've left all your friends behind, you've left your school behind, just meeting a friend, meeting some new people, right?
Pretty much, yeah. You just like, it's really difficult to make friends, especially if you have another language and you're trying to just like make that connection with people. So also, I will say on the Saturdays, every once in a while at Superior CVI, we do sports activities from noon to 2 o'clock. We play some basketball, some volleyball, badminton, and just kind of getting everyone to have a good time. You don't really have to share a language in order to play sports, I find
That's
sometimes.
right.
So.
Yeah, so just getting out and having fun and being active and meet a few new people for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And also, I'm sure it would be very valuable just to even practice, to have somebody to practice your English with.
Oh, for sure. It's always good to have someone to practice, and it's always nice to have like kind of a low risk situation as well, just so you can like just practice English, throw words out there. Back in October, I ran a scavenger hunt with some of the Syrian refugees, and it was just really cute for a lot of the younger kids. They were just practicing words. I would say, "Oh, look, there's a bird up there," like, and they would check it off of the paper, and they would say "bird," and just like a lot of them are really excited to learn the language
and have fun with it, right?
For sure.
So what's all required for somebody to become a mentor? Like lots of times people are like, what's the time requirement, or what kind of things am I going to be expected to do?
So to become a mentor, there is a registration on our website, and we require that you be over the age of 18, and we do orientations and training, and it would only be maybe for like 4 hours out of a month, just even more if you would like to. Just we would pair you up with a mentee for another youth, and basically you would just either share a hobby, or maybe the youth needs help for finding a part-time job, or maybe they want some advice for a career path if like they're looking to go in towards engineering or teaching even. So if they're looking to get into the college or the university, and just having a good time with someone,
Yeah,
just having
guide them,
having
somebody
friend,
who can you can ask questions to. They can ask questions to, and I guess if that person doesn't know all the answers, there's a resource person at the Multicultural Association that would kind of be the liaison for all this.
Oh, for sure. And we also don't pair people up just randomly. We always look at the background if you have an interest in sports or music, and then basically matching up people if they share that same interest.
Right, for sure. So if somebody's interested in becoming a mentor, or if there's maybe a mentee out there that's watching this and saying, like, I could really use a mentor, what's the process for signing up?
So we have paper documents at the Thunder Bay Multicultural Association. You could even give us a call. We do get a lot of applications on our website, and we're always updating and matching up people. So, yeah. So for a mentor, you would be over the age of 18 that we require, and to be a mentee, you can be between the age of 12 to 25.
Right, and the form's right on thunderbay.org. There's a section there for
under registration, and then under become a mentor, become a mentee.
Perfect. And qualities. So if somebody said, like, hey, I'm not too sure if I'm going to make a great mentor, is there certain qualities that you're looking for or skills that somebody has, or is it good for anyone?
I believe it can be good for everyone. It's not necessarily, you don't have to have specific qualities. We do like it when people speak another language. I feel like it does really help to make the mentee feel comfortable in the situation, but also just having a conversation. Maybe it's just having a conversation buddy, or just, like I said, sharing a sport, sharing a hobby, maybe doing some photography, or just something nice.
Or even seeing the sights of Thunder Bay.
Well, that's actually a big one. I believe it was back in early October, we did a Kakabeka Falls kind of like tour, and it was really nice that a lot of the Syrian refugees and some of the Burmese refugees too got to see just the wonderful sights of Kakabeka Falls.
And you coordinate some bigger group activities that mentors and mentees can kind of take part of, like the Kakabeka Falls Day.
For sure. So we always, on our Facebook, Thunder Bay Multicultural Association -youth on Facebook, we always put out events that we're doing. If anyone just wants to volunteer, or if mentees want to bring their mentors, or mentors want to bring their mentees, and just whoever wants to have a good time, we do provide the transportation, and we try to do our best to get people bus tickets if it is hard to get to an event.
Yes, for sure. And I'm sure in overall, the Multicultural Association is always looking for volunteers. So if somebody has a different ethnic background that they want to share, make somebody feel comfortable to Canada, maybe just help in some way, shape, or form, they can just contact the Multicultural Association to get involved.
For sure, definitely. Just contact the Thunder Bay Multicultural Association, or my email is youth@thunderbay.org, and you can contact either myself or Paul. He is the youth mentorship coordinator.
Wonderful.
And also, what's really interesting is that we didn't really have too many mentees to start when we were initially signing up people, but now we have so many mentees, and now we are looking for a lot of mentors and volunteers.
Awesome, awesome. Well, thank you so much, Michelle, for being on the show today and telling us all about what you're doing with the youth programs over at the Thunder Bay Multicultural Association. And I just want to mention that, of course, their big fundraiser every year is the Folklore Festival that everybody looks forward to, first weekend in May every year, so be sure to check that out. Happens at Fort William Gardens each year. And I want to thank everybody for tuning in to In Your Neighborhood this week. Be sure to watch next week with more on In Your Neighborhood.